ACB.TO podcast.
Good afternoon and welcome to another InvestorIdeas.com podcast looking at cannabis news, stocks to watch, as well as insights from thought leaders and experts. Today we're looking at announcements from Aurora Cannabis Incorporated trading on the New York Stock Exchange and TSX as ACB, LIFT.Co Corporation trading on the TSX Venture as LIFT, CannTrust Holdings Incorporated trading on the TSX as TRST and the New York Stock Exchange as CTST, SOL Global Investments Corporation trading on the CSE as SOL and the OTCQB as SOLCF, Canopy Growth Corporation trading on the TSX as WEED and the New York Stock Exchange as CGC, and 1933 Industries Incorporated trading on the CSE as TGIF and the OTCQX as TGIFF. First, looking at Aurora Cannabis Incorporated, who today announced that both its Aurora Sky and MedReleaf Bradford facilities are now fully licensed by Health Canada for the production and sale of cannabis and cannabis derivative products. The rapid scale-up of our production capacity, with our Sky and Bradford facilities specifically adding over 128,000 kilograms per year in capacity, is resulting in significant increases in product availability across our domestic, medical, and consumer, as well as our international market segments over the coming months, said Terry Booth, CEO of Aurora. Current production at Aurora Sky, with recent harvests exceeding target yields, validates our production philosophy and our investment in high-tech, highly automated facilities. MedReleaf Bradford employs best practices identified during the integration of the Aurora and MedReleaf organizations and is consistently delivering exceptional yields and high-quality product that has resonated well in both the medical and consumer markets. Located at the Edmonton International Airport in Alberta, Aurora Sky is the company's first Sky-class facility. Aurora Sky is designed to deliver high-quality, consistent, and highly cost-efficient cannabis cultivation. At 800,000 square foot, the facility delivers massive scale, incorporates state-of-the-art technology, and leverages a higher degree of automation to deliver target production costs of well below $1 per gram. With the entire facility's current cultivation space now licensed by Health Canada, the company anticipates the facility to be fully planted in March 2019, with the full impact of the product available for sale to be realized by the end of June 2019. Located in Ontario, MedReleaf Bradford is a 210,000 square foot high-tech production facility built to EU GMP specifications, which feature 17 independently climate-controlled grow rooms. Designed for large-scale hang-dried and hang-manicured production, 13 of the flower rooms are currently in production to service the consumer and medical markets. With the facility's cultivation space now completely licensed, Aurora anticipates the facility to be fully planted by early April 2019, reflecting a production capacity of 28,000 kilograms of high-quality cannabis per year. Looking next at LIFT.Co Corporation, who announced that its CanSell Standard mandatory cannabis retail training program for Ontario cannabis retailers is now available for purchase at CanSell.ca. In addition, the company is pleased to announce CanSell Expert, an advanced certification program essential for cannabis retailers looking to equip their staff with deeper cannabis knowledge necessary for advanced customer service in areas of product knowledge, plant genetics, and consumption methods. CanSell Expert is available for pre-order today at cansell.ca and launch officially on March 18th for $449. CanSell Expert is available to cannabis retailers across Canada and will take approximately 25 hours to complete and will be delivered through the same digital platform as CanSell Standard. CanSell Expert certification holders will be required to also have their CanSell Standard certification to legally work in Ontario cannabis retail. The overwhelming interest in CanSell highlights a clear demand from Canadians for responsible cannabis retail sales, said Mateo Laro, CEO of LIFT.Co. As Canada's informational authority in cannabis, we're launching CanSell Expert in support of this sentiment and look forward to continuing to set standard for modern cannabis retail experience. CanSell positions the company as the leading retail educator and consequently the leading digital trade marketing platform in the country. CanSell Standard and CanSell Expert are the roadways to begin delivering branded content directly from the licensed producer to the bud tender, the most influential driver of retail consumer purchases. Looking next at CannTrust Holdings Incorporated, who announced that its common shares will begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange today. CannTrust shares will trade on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol CTST. The company's common shares will continue to be listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol TRST. We're a fast-growing company that is continuously looking to increase our international presence, said Peter Aceto, Chief Executive Officer. The New York Stock Exchange listing is another significant milestone in the evolution of CannTrust, and we're excited to share more about our planned growth initiatives in the near future. Next, we look at SOL Global Investment Corporation, who announced the formation of a new internationally hemp-focused subsidiary, Heavenly RX Limited. Heavenly RX intends to hold controlling ownership interests in various industry-leading assets in the hemp and CBD and THC-free cannabinoid wellness space, with an initial focus on hemp cultivation, processing, and manufacturing of a diverse range of traditional CBD products, including oils, tinctures, balms, and vape-ready products. Additionally, Heavenly RX intends to include several proprietary brands across numerous consumer product group verticals, such as cosmetics and beauty products, bath and body products, infused foods, subject to governmental approvals and/or compliance, and a number of pet-related products. SOL Global and its executive team were deeply involved in the political process surrounding the recent passage of the U.S. Federal Hemp Farming Act, which removed industrial hemp and CBD products with less than 0.3% THC from Schedule 1 of the U.S. Federal Controlled Substances Act, and SOL Global has been working diligently over the past 6 months to identify and target world-class hemp companies and brands that it intends to invest in through Heavenly RX. Heavenly RX directly supports SOL Global's continued hemp and CBD strategy in the U.S. and international markets and will serve as a critical launchpad for our hemp-related investment initiatives as hemp and related cannabinoid regulations continue to become more liberalized around the world, said Brady Cobb, CEO of SOL Global. SOL Global's executive team has been at the very forefront of regulatory reform both in the U.S. and internationally, and we couldn't be more excited to continue to build upon and execute our already robust long-term strategy for the global hemp CBD industry. Next, we look at Cannabis Growth Corporation, who announced that it's named Hillary Black as its Chief Advocacy Officer, effective immediately. In her expanded role, Hillary's mandate includes driving patient advocacy efforts worldwide, executing the company's global corporate social responsibility strategy, and leading implementation of best practices for diversity and inclusion. My unconventional path to the executive level speaks to Cannabis Growth's respect for the trailblazers that for many decades fought for legal cannabis access, said Hillary Black, now Chief Advocacy Officer of Cannabis Growth. For my entire adult life, I've broken down barriers so that patients could access cannabis. Being with Cannabis Growth has exponentially amplified these efforts. I feel a tremendous sense of responsibility and privilege to build on this legacy of compassion and carry out the mandate that will improve the lives of patients around the world. As Chief Advocacy Officer, Hillary will further advance our mission to positively impact the well-being of neighbors, customers, and communities globally, commented Mark Zekulin, President and Co-CEO of Cannabis Growth. Today's announcement marks a significant step forward in our efforts to scale our corporate social responsibility initiatives and advocacy efforts on a global level. Lastly, looking at 1933 Industries Incorporated, a licensed cultivator and producer of cannabis flower and concentrates and manufacturer of hemp-derived CBD wellness products, who announced that it's engaged professional athlete and mixed martial arts fighter Miss Sarah Morris as Canna Hemp trademark-sponsored athlete for a 6-month engagement, promoting the company's action sports division and representing the Canna Hemp X trademark brand. Infused MFG, a subsidiary of the company and manufacturer of Canna Hemp X trademark branded products, has established a new action sports division and will be working with professional athletes to market its CBD sports recovery cream. First launched in collaboration with Grizzly Grip Tape LLC in 2018, the Canna Hemp trademark cream has a surge of interest from the skateboarding community and is now branching out to attract the mixed martial arts sports division. Miss Morris, a Canadian mixed martial artist who competes in the bantamweight division and is based in Las Vegas, has gained notoriety since making a professional MMA debut in 2010. I'm pleased to represent Canna Hemp X trademark. Training multiple times a day is exhausting and it takes a toll on my body. With Canna Hemp X trademark CBD, I'm able to push harder, recover quickly, and stay focused longer, said Miss Morris. That's all for today's podcast. Podcast is now a certified word trademark on the blockchain through Cognate Incorporated's CM certification. InvestorIdeas.com podcasts are also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and TuneIn. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor of this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investments involve risk and possible loss of investment. Investor Ideas does not condone the use of cannabis except where permissible by law. Our site does not possess, distribute, or sell cannabis products.